Good morning, everybody. Ooh, my volume is a bit loud. Hang on. Hey, Wendy, how you doing? How's the quality? Any comments and such would be... Oh, go away. Lovely. This is our absolute trooper of my work phone, which is, I think it's the newest phone we have in the house. My personal phone might be a little bit newer. I'm not sure. But it's working so much better than even our copper broadband was. And I wish I'd known how to figure this out earlier.
It's been an educational couple of weeks.
Exactly. But
good morning, everyone.
The PlayStation seems to run it at full resolution just fine. I mean, granted, it's literally sitting here plugged in, like, right next. Though not as crystal as the lovely, lovely fiber was. Oh, that is very good feedback to have.
Thank you, Wendy. Yeah, it is interesting because Wavelengths, the DLC we're about to play, is just under 2 gig, and it took about 25 seconds to download.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Through a phone connection. Whereas on our old copper wire connection, it would have been...
a bit scratchy.
Interesting.
Okay, interesting. Thanks, Wendy.
On the old connection, it would have been, well, let's send it to download and...
Go to bed. Hopefully it'll be done in the morning.
You know?
Like, pushing audio for podcast recordings has been...
Oh, my God.
When the broadband was up, we did a full backup of all our audio, and I'm glad we did, because otherwise that would have taken weeks.
It was like my desktop had taken a massive, massive visit to the toilet.
Yeah, exactly. So, we're back! How are you? How are things? Oh.
What?
I missed that.
Missed what?
A GoFundMe for Theo. Oh, well, okay. Let me tag that anyway.
Who's Theo?
Artist Theo.
Oh.
And, I missed that. Okay. Let me come back to that.
Cool.
Sorry, interrupted. We're back. We still don't have broadband.
Margaret only had to spend an hour and a half on the phone explaining to an entirely different person the situation this week, as opposed to 20 hours in the first week.
I've been keeping track of my time. I'm up to 29 total. In the last 2 weeks, I've spent 29 hours between engineer visits and telephone calls and follow-up emails trying to get this all to work, and we still have no resolution. But this is Sky. So we're 2 weeks in, and we still don't have broadband. We're expecting an update tomorrow.
Which means we won't get one.
Folks, I will not receive an update tomorrow. I'm going to have to call back again on Tuesday. I'm going to be very generous and give Sky a full month to get this completed. And if they have not completed it in a full month, we're going to cancel. I mean, I've been a Sky customer for...
Close to a decade?
Close to a decade, yeah. I think 8-9 years. And if they can't get it fixed, then I'm going to cancel. And besides, BT offers faster internet in this location anyway, so maybe BT can actually figure it out.
The bitter irony being it's a BT sub-company called OpenReach, who are neither open nor reachable.
Yes, exactly.
So, yeah, those first couple of days sucked. Like, actual near panic attack sucked for me.
Yeah, because it was not good.
Because suddenly, it's like losing a sense. You know, especially in these increasingly the fuck precedented times, not being able to access
friends,
basically
family,
anything or anyone outside a phone line.
Yeah, exactly that. So for folks who do not understand or live in the UK, here's how it works. All of the physical cable in this country that provides telecommunication services is owned by a company called BT, British Telecom. And many different providers, like Sky, provide their television services over those cables. So whenever there's an issue with a service being delivered, there's always this fight that goes on between BT and companies that it owns, like OpenReach, and the providers, like Sky, saying, well, it's a software problem, well, it's a hardware problem. And the poor customers like us get completely stuck in the middle with no recourse and no services, and it's very frustrating and time-consuming. And that is the particular variety, that is the slice of limbo we are stuck in. Virgil has left. He's gone to wander on. We have no guide. We have merely my ruthless documentation.
Itself for that metaphor. Well done.
My ruthless documentation and unwillingness to let this go. But every time a situation comes up like this, there is a hard deadline that gets set, and we are halfway into that hard deadline. So worst case scenario, from my perspective, is that what we are doing right now will be the indefinite future. We have upgraded phones to unlimited data plans to make sure that we are still able to work and communicate with the outside world. And if Sky doesn't deliver in another 2 weeks, I'm going to cancel the service, so I'm not paying them any more money, and then we'll give it a week or two, and then we will call BT, and we will go, you're at bat. Let's go. Let's do this. Give me faster internet and actually make it work, please. Oh, but it's very difficult and frustrating and time-consuming. It's not difficult.
No, it is difficult.
It is emotionally very, very difficult. And it's time-consuming. It's like when something critical to your daily survival or your daily routine is severely messed with. You know, like if you lose your phone, or you can't find your reading glasses, or your watch goes missing, or you can't find, any of those particular things. Hey, Katie. It's really hard emotionally, as well as when everything else in your life is dependent upon this thing.
And, everyone has everything being slightly harder than usual right now.
Yeah.
So, stuff like this, which by itself would be annoying, suddenly tips over into,
Exactly. But we are safe, we are warm, we are fed, we are clothed, we are housed.
I saw Moonfall.
I went with you and had ice cream.
To me.
Yes. And you've been playing robotic dinosaurs with flaming arrows.
Robot dinosaurs with a bow and arrow. There are gigantic murderous otters with backpacks in the first stage of this game.
With backpacks full of toxic spit. Yes. Exactly. So, we're doing okay. We're fundamentally doing okay. Parts of life are actually quite good. We are about ready to push the big go/spend button on our holiday plans for this year.
Or as we like to call it, One Italy, please.
One Italy, please. For Alistair's birthday in October, we're going to go to Italy for about 2.5 weeks now, it's looking like. Greg has also been shooting robot dinosaurs.
Oh, good stuff.
And you've been enjoying the ray tracing. The game is beautiful. I've missed so many of the characters. I've missed Aloy's sort of grump. Aloy and Geralt would get along really well.
As would Aloy and Femshep.
Aloy, Femshep, and Geralt would be just kind of like, what? Why, you fools? Why?
Aloy, it should also be pointed out, has delightful Marguerite energy at several points.
How so?
I have. There's a moment where one particular character is bloviating, and Aloy just turns to him and goes, "Hey, shush," and it just works. And I have seen Marguerite do that.
Yeah, she goes, "Hey, shh." Ooh, that was a power move. I feel it. I feel a disturbance in the power force. It was wonderful.
Also, there's a thing about the physicality of the game.
Chat for a second. I'm going to go cut up the sausage roll.
There's a thing about the physicality of the game I'm really enjoying, which is that she's short. Everybody is substantially taller than her. And as a result, that kind of feeds back into the character really nicely, where she's kind of endlessly having to talk to these much larger people. You're just kind of, could you kneel down or something?
They've also been implying some things that were implied in the previous game.
Oh, there are at least 2 romantic entanglements that have been heavily hinted at wanting to go forward, yes.
Right.
Also, the opening sequence involves punching someone in the face with a building, and I'm always there for that. So, yeah, that's a really good time. That
was our fallback if we couldn't get Wavelengths to work, which it looked like we were going to have problems with for a while there.
And then we figured it out.
And then you figured it out. Credit where credit is due.
I did a science.
You did a science.
Wendy, I did a non-boy look and found the game.
Yes, and I made coffee. And both of those things are important and valid.
And yeah, Wendy, you're absolutely right. Aloy looks like a person.
Who ate food.
who ate food.
And then Petra is back, and Petra also looks like a person who not only eats food, but does heavy, hard labor for a living. And I love it! I love it so much!
People in this game have asses. In a way that people in video games sometimes do not. They have body fat, and they're different colors, and I'm really here for it.
Yeah, exactly. The dialogue is great. Everybody's kind of like, what is with life right now, man? And I'm like, I'm so here for it.
Also, I mean, they don't quite yell "Seize the means of production" down the camera.
But they're getting awfully close to yelling, capitalism sucks. Let's seize the means of production. Which makes me quite... I know, Petra, my love, my darling, I've missed you so much. I've missed you and your attitude and your arms. You know? Just, oh. It's such a good game. It's very, very good. All right, speaking of games, today we are going to embark upon Wavelengths, which is the Steph prequel story. I believe it tells the story of how she came to Haven and met Gabe, which is great. I don't know how long it is. It looks like it's a couple of chapters, so it could be several weeks of us playing.
The impression I get, if I may, is this is apparently Steph's first year in Haven.
Oh, okay.
Because it talks in the trailer about the passage of the seasons.
Oh, okay, nice.
Which leads me to believe we're looking at 4 chapters. Also, as you say, I'm pretty certain we're about to meet Gabe again, which is great, because Gabe's brilliant.
Yeah, exactly. But the point I also wanted to make is that this will be it for Life is Strange for us, because I don't think any other DLC is planned for the game, to my knowledge. Correct. So, in a few weeks, when we come towards the end of Steph's story, it will be time to think about what game we want to play next. Hello, Bonsai. Excuse me. And I don't know if any of the wonderful I Am a Kitty Causing Problems on Purpose games will be available or not yet. But we'll have to have a think about that as we get a little closer. But I did come up with a fallback position I'm just going to float at this point in time, which is that one of the games that Alistair really wants to play, but is now not come time because he's still playing Death Stranding and now also playing Forbidden West.
Norman Reedus Infrastructure Rebuilding Simulator.
Is, excuse me, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. He has not played Valhalla. Valhalla takes him to his homeland. And so I was thinking maybe that could be a new stream game, is Alistair could play Valhalla with all of you, which is a nice, open, we'll be playing it until the end of time on stream kind of game. But we'll see. We have time to figure those things out.
We put down when the little kitties that are causing problems on purpose games and stuff.
Yeah,
you're right.
Exactly. What I'm saying is we have so many options.
Good Lord, do we ever.
So many options.
We could even play Alan Wake in the daylight where it can't get us.
Yeah, in the daylight where it can't get us. Because we had the remastered version of that as well.
Yes, we do.
Right.
Good sausage roll, my dude.
It is good. It's slightly less good because it's been in the freezer for a week, but it's still good. Storm around Virtual Viking York and reminisce about when that was all builded. Right? Exactly, Wendy.
This is a Starbucks now. This is a Starbucks now. This is a boutique. This is a boutique with a Starbucks in it.
Exactly.
This is a charity shop.
Mm-hmm.
I swear, if there is a guy in the exact spot in the actual Viking settlement in the loo, that there has been a guy in the loo at the Jorvik Center for decades now, I'll be very happy.
Yes, happy is one word for it. Alrighty. So let's also talk briefly. Barrel Guy. Yes, exactly. We will also talk briefly about Wednesday night. We think
this will work.
We think we can tether to my work phone for Wednesday night as well. Later today, I'm probably going to do a quick stream test with those changes in configuration I've made and see if that's possible. And assuming that is, knock on wood, having faith, yada yada, we will be back with part 2 of The Parson's Tale.
Yes.
On Wednesday night.
Our exciting conclusion. Also, Scarlet Hollow Episode 3 arrives in 2 weeks.
Early March. We're very excited. Very, very excited.
And it is apparently huge. It is apparently, the script is apparently twice the length of episode 2. It is basically episode 1 and 2's worth of stuff again.
And I am looking forward to playing it, and we're going to have to go listen to previous chapters again to remind ourselves of our accents. Yes, exactly. But, yes, we have so many good things coming up. All we need is the internet fast juice to come back. But we have what I would call right now internet medium speed juice. Previously, we had an internet trickle as a treat. Little eyedroppers of internet.
See, this is the thing. I've actually become angrier about the state of the internet we no longer have. Now we don't have the internet we upgraded to.
Right? It's because even our phones were better than that. And it's like, God, why didn't we know that sooner? Okay. The chat is talking about the York guy poop, and I'm just...
And I want to enter into the record that I am not participating in that.
You're restrained.
Although it is epic.
Your restraint has been duly noted. All right, shall we find out what's going on with Steph?
Hey, Steph. What's up?
Alrighty, I've had... Well, how about this? Why don't you talk for one more minute?
Good lord, I had no idea there was an actual Wikipedia page for the really, really big Viking turd.
Lord Spank Corporalites. Oh, Corporalites, such amazing. A fabulous word. Talk for a moment more so I can have one more sausage roll before we start.
Yeah, of course.
This one has all the bagel seasoning on top.
And she's been saving that one, I can tell. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's kind of where we are. Horizon Forbidden West is amazing. This is downloaded and good to go. Work continues to work. It's going well. And I saw Moonfall, and I'm not bleeding from the eyes, which is great.
One Italy, please.
One Italy, please. Oh, and I also saw Death on the Nile, which someone beautifully described as the most expensive moustache origin story ever told.
Mm-hmm.
Because it really is bookended by, here is why Poirot has his moustache. Zalia, how you doing? And it finishes with,
good morning, Zalia, dear.
When Poirot does not have his moustache.
Yes, exactly. It's very strange.
It tries a bunch of interesting things. It just doesn't land any of them. But
I'm sorry, are we talking about Death of the Nile or Moonfall?
Yeah. Moonfall has the greatest named cat in human history. Fine.
Yes. What did we describe Moonfall as? Moonfall has disbelieves in physics, or
disbelieves in physics and lost in the face of narrative pacing. Okay.
Roland Emmerich has forgotten how to have any sort of editing of a movie.
That movie like he's really. I'm about to say will sound like I'm exaggerating. I'm not. These, in the immortal words of Marshall Lynch, are facts. There is a sequence about halfway through where at the secret Air Force base, I'm pretty certain isn't in a bit of California that looks like that. And also isn't secret, it's a fucking Air Force base.
It is hard to keep an Air Force base secret. I'm just saying.
Basically, they realize they've broken the space shuttle. And they're like, that's all fucked, it's not going to work. And as a result, Halle Berry, who is playing the boss of NASA, I believe she actually introduces herself as the boss of NASA at one point, gives this big inspirational speech about, you've all gone over and above and beyond, you've done more than we could ever expect you to do. But the planet's fucked, so go home and be with your families. And it's about that long. It's obviously, more writery. But it is about 12 seconds of screen time and hand on a stack of holy texts. As she starts speaking, everyone is still hard at work. And this is an airbase. There's conservatively like 1,000 people working there. By the end of the 12-second sequence, the final few words of her speech are delivered over a fully loaded 747 full of the personnel leaving.
And we're like, what? Did you start leaving before she started talking? How? How?
Like the entire base has got its bags packed on the plane, and they're like, "Oh, okay, cool. Peace out, assholes."
It was very confusing. The movie just, and like at one point, like a week passes, and they like don't mention
between
it, and
cuts, between shots. It's like the alternate version of that just unwatchable visual puke of the moment in Taken 3, where they use 13 shots to get Liam Neeson over a fence.
Why? I just don't understand.
And yeah, in and amongst all of that,
Fuzz Aldrin. You're here for Fuzz Aldrin. That's the important part.
I'm here for Fuzz Aldrin, and I'm here for John Bradley.
Yeah.
Because God love him, Patrick Wilson and Halle Berry do their absolute best with that, but they're given dick.
And their dialogue is nightmarish, and obviously seems written from before they swapped the genders of the characters, perhaps? I just can't tell. It's so bad.
And John Bradley is just the fucking heart and soul of that movie, and the only moments you care are moments involving him.
Yes, exactly.
And he does this thing, and it's a gif I've used a few times, where he will walk into a shot, see something awful approaching, squint at it, and very clearly his brain is going, what is this bullshit? And they do it like 9 times in the movie because he's so good at it. But no, he
is the reason to watch that movie. Absolutely. And yeah, maybe that's a good Netflix movie. To be honest, it's a great Friday night after dinner popcorn kind of movie.
Yeah, when it hits streaming services, popcorn, takeout chicken, whatever you want, go.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let us.
Do the thing.
Shall we begin with Steph? Are those two mine?
Yes.
Great, cool. All right. Have you played Life is Strange Season 1?
No.
The end choice of Season 1 will be randomly generated. Okay.
Well, we have played Season 1. It was many years ago.
Oh, how do I back up now? Oops, hold on. Hang on a second, folks. I might have to quit the game and restart really quick. Which forget it. We'll just roll. We'll just roll with it. It's okay.
We'll do it live.
We're just gonna roll with it. I'm having a weekend of crafting and sleeping in with friends, staying at the Norfolk coast. Listening to you two is a great way to wake up. Hello, Bonsai's friends. Good morning.
Yeah, the suits in that franchise are on point.
Oh, nice mic. Oh, I love that. Oh, this is her studio in the
in the record store.
In the record store.
Steph, Gingrich? Is that how you say it? Yeah, that's right. What kinds of radio have you done before? God, let's see. What haven't I done? College radio, small town station, did a couple podcasts. Lots of live mixing for my band.
Love that jacket.
Okay. So you know your way around an audio booth. Yeah, totally.
That's the minor dude
we're overqualified
from
for this
Animal
job.
Crossing.
I just assumed he was, being Gabe, right? Well, look, if you can handle it without much supervision, the job's yours. Awesome. Now, part of your responsibilities would be managing the record store. Given all your retail experience on your resume, I'm sure that won't be a problem. Oh, right. Yeah, no problem at all. Great. So your friend said you quit your band to be here. Can I ask why? Sorry. Maybe that's too personal.
No, it's fine. No big reason. I'm just trying to...
Interesting.
She doesn't want to step back a little. Let's be honest, it sounds like she's getting over a breakup. No, I like do something cool.
Do something cool.
Do something cool is very Steph.
Do something cool. Something I can really get into. Like DJing for a cute little station. Be me again.
Well, I hope we live up to expectations. Haven Springs is no Seattle.
I love her jacket.
I'll love it.
I love this already. These games are just so wonderful.
Okay. The manager left me a task list for my first day. So that's probably around here somewhere.
Alrighty. I don't get to move. Sticky dinos. Gotta look at the sticky dinos.
Probably worth warning
Bet
people
I
ahead
could
of time.
get these to stick to the bulletin board from here.
Say again, huh?
We will be encountering non-evil Jed.
Mm-hmm. Pre-reveal Jed. How about that? There's the phone. Look at all this equipment. Oh, God, I'm so envious.
Little bobblehead.
Look at tape down. Bobblehead.
Bobblehead.
What are you supposed to be?
Bobblehead.
Are you the Haven High mascot?
Oh, God. I hope not. Task list. Yes. That's the plot. Don't want the plot. Nice boom stand on that microphone. Lights as well. How interesting is that? Probably because there's enough space in here that you could probably get a band in the corner.
For those of you who are curious, yes,
First task
we are
is
taking
find
notes.
the task list.
Oh, man.
Look at that audio paneling.
I know. Look at that mixer. It's gorgeous. Oh man. Andrew, we miss you right now.
Pretty sure the only other time I've used a landline was to call my cell phone.
Ouch. Okay. Called out.
My lawn, please leave it.
Yes, exactly. Look, there's all the Springfest posters. They're just stacked on top of each other. The annual Springfest poster lives here, right? All right, okay. Task list. Let's go.
All right, what do we got?
Here's the list.
Read. Go ahead.
Steph, welcome to your first shift. Sorry I can't be there. Here are the basics. Introduce yourself. Use the computer to play the auto DJ. Read all ads on air. Have copies on the desk. It is very unlikely, but some folks might call in. This probably goes without saying, but if someone calls, answer. Good luck, Beatrice. That's how you're going to meet Ducky. You know that, right?
No, it's probably gonna be Gabe. Let's be honest. It'll be Gabe.
And your name, sir? Holden? Second name? McGroin?
Oh, God. Hi, Naomi. No, this is medium juice. We do not yet have fast juice still. This is phone-delivered medium internet juice, but it's enough internet juice to actually stream, which is lovely. Hold on a second. I'm going to eat my last sausage.
There's a sausage roll happening. Yeah, I've just been given the talk good button. So, yes, I will now talk good. So, yeah.
I need to learn the sign language for talk good.
This is scratching my itch quite nicely. One of my
Exactly, Naomi. We went unlimited on the phone in order to support this.
This for those of you, and this will be like 3 people. For those of you who remember it, this is scratching my northern exposure itch quite nicely.
You say northern exposure, and all I can think of is pump up the volume.
Well, that too, which is also about that old now.
Hey! Shut up! For those youngins in the chat, Pump Up the Volume was a very early...
Did you just youngins, people?
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
God.
I know. That's how you know I'm middle-aged now. I youngins to people. Oh, God, what's the actor's name? Christian Slater and Winona Ryder.
Nope, that's Heather's. If I remember correctly, Samantha Mathis.
Oh, yes. It was Samantha Mathis. All right, fine. Let's continue. Naomi redeemed hydrate. Okay, all right, fine. I have coffee. I shall hydrate. Everybody, have some hydration.
To continue down that very short diversion whilst Margaret hydrates, Pump Up the Volume is one of the best movies Christian Slater made. It is the story of a profoundly disaffected teenage DJ in bumfuck Idaho, basically. One of the flyover states. And
Idaho's not technically a flyover state.
Thank you, Captain Law.
Thank you.
And during the day, he is...
Objection asked and answered.
He's very socially awkward and shut off, and at night he's this flamboyantly terrible radio DJ. And basically he acts as a catalyst to bring all the horrible shit these kids are going through out into the light. Which, when I say it out loud, sounds awful, but it's actually very good.
It is dated, shall we say.
Slater's flamboyant sociopathy is always at its height, and I would argue in 3 things. In Mr. Robot, in Heathers, and in this. And in this, it's also very principled. I'm genuinely quite amazed it's never been remade because
Hush! Do not speak such evil things!
Because in the podcast era,
Fuck you!
you could absolutely...
Don't...
You hate that I'm right, and you love that my brain is shaped like that.
Shit! How very dare you! Some Netflix executive just sat bolt upright in bed because of that.
Yep.
God damn it. God. Oh, man. Might as well start writing the script. Fuck you. Okay. Where were we?
Introduce myself on air? Huh. Let's give this a shot.
Okay, let's go. Turn on the microphone, baby.
No. Mixer first.
God, this has been put together by podcasters.
One of these buttons is the mic switch.
Turn on microphone. Introduce yourself.
What's up, Kind Haven listeners? Steph here.
Oh, we're going with the new DJ.
Your new DJ at KRCT, live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And maybe more in the future. We've got some great music coming up for you, so keep it here. You're listening to KRCT. Well, I promised great music, so next up, check out the playlist. Once I say my name on air, there's no going back.
Okay, I need the glitter lamp. Give me back the glitter lamp.
Reach the lamp.
Something tells me you and I are going to be seeing a lot of each other.
If I just missed the glitter lamp because I introduced myself, I'm going to be very upset. All right. Ooh.
Something tells me you and I are going to be seeing a lot of each other.
Well, all right, fine. No glitter lamp for now.
But you do have sticky dinos. You got that going on.
Do have sticky dinos and a task list. Now I need music. Well, I got...
Pretty sure the only other time I've used a landline was to call my cell phone.
Someone who did college radio.
Mad Dad Hour. Oh.
Misnamed classic rock bands the musicians and older men listening would call in full of rage. None of them got it as a joke. That's glorious.
I've got high hopes for what's on this playlist.
Bless you. Bless you. Sorry. Bless you. This is how much of an audio professional Margaret is. She actually took her headphones off and held them at arm's reach.
I didn't want to sneeze in anybody's ears. Okay, fine. Music? Where are you?
Perhaps on the computer?
Shush. Use.
This is Haven's #1 indie rock playlist. Pretty sparse.
Read.
Auto DJ 4.5.2. Today's music playlist schedule. Import music. National Top 50 locked. New releases locked. Settings account. Upgrade to Pro. Upgrade to Pro. So this entire thing is run off shareware. Cool. Yeah, that tracks.
Oh, Pezzy, I'm sorry you're not feeling well. I think Greg's will survive. Apparently they've launched a fashion line?
Apparently nothing. Flip-flops, hoodies, t-shirts.
Who the fuck needs Greg's flip-flops?
Employees at Greg's that are near a pool.
I am... It sold out in an hour in Newcastle.
Good grief.
Good God.
We found Greg's in Iceland and may never leave the house again.
Really?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Greg's is doing a Primark cross photo.
Mr. Primark lives across the street from us.
Primark. Mr. Primark used to live across the street from us. He does not anymore. That is correct. I'm made of questions, but I'm just gonna move on. All right. KFC has been shilling merch at us for a year. Why? Because brands. That's why. Because Panera had soup bathing suits?
It'll do. Yes.
Okay. Not for me. Good for you.
Hello.
Not for me.
Sorry, computer DJ. It's my turn now.
Already off book.
Extremely well, thank you, Zelia. I am on the trail of my idiot son. My favorite
Toffee apple lattices?
my favorite NPC
Go
from the
on,
first
Peggy.
game appears to be one of the early quests, so I'm really looking forward to catching up with them again.
So, Paint Me Silver by Pond, Big Joni Sisters, Marabou State Portraits, or Talking Distance.
I would go off number 2 simply because.
I'm going this one.
Okay.
Home/Four Oaks.
Also, Zelia, I bring terrible news. There's basically a version of Gwent in this thing, which means very soon there's going to be another Horizon Zero Dawn game for you.
Shaking
In the
things
world,
up already,
the real world.
Gingrich. Maybe I can play a few more songs today. Now I'm supposed to read some ad copy. That must be around here too?
I made a good choice.
Yeah, you did.
Still haven't been able to read the bulletin board or turn the lamp on.
Zelia, it's basically Gwent.
Yeah, it's basically tactical Gwent. Chess meets Gwent. Let's look at the records.
Good stuff, thank you, Eldritch.
Is that skipping a little bit for other people? Or just has a weird timed sample?
I now officially listen to sweet tunes.
I like this. This is good. This is good. This works for me. Speakers.
Great song. That new DJ really has the stuff.
Okay, nice. We can just kind of vibe out for a bit. I've only played. I was supposed. I've only played the third game of Witcher, but I've read all but the latest of the books, and I haven't played the first 2 games. But we're getting to the events, as I understand it, of the second game in the TV show. Which, oh my God, there's so much Witcher now.
By the way, if you haven't seen it yet, the photos of Henry Cavill at Games Workshop headquarters in Nottingham.
Oh, was he in Knots?
They're based in Nottingham. Yeah.
Oh, how sweet.
Are adorable. If nothing else, with this group of very happy nerds, one of whom never ever skips core day, and he's like 3.5 times their size. You know.
Wendy, you and I can talk about Witcher 3 again. I loved that game. If you like Skyrim but you want more plot, there is a lot of difficult moral ambiguity to navigate in the Witcher games, which is part of what I like about them. I love them very much.
By the way, the silent conversation we both just had is, we're getting the soundtrack for this, right? Yes.
Okay, great, cool. Shall we move on?
Yeah.
I like the patches on her jeans. Those are nice. Alright. You have to play the whole song before you can read the ad copy. Come on now. So I've looked at the records.
So much.
Hush! Well, no, I love you too, but yeah. Sticky dinos. Give me back the glowing lamp, damn you! I've already missed something and I've been playing this game like 20 minutes! Ah! See, now we've switched back. Now I can read the ads. Okay. There are...
Avalanche ice cream!
Let's read Avalanche ice cream.
Here's a new local business to get excited about. Avalanche Ice Cream in downtown Haven Springs. The variety of flavors they've got is gonna blow your freaking mind.
I can change the color. Classics, or let's do like the experiments.
You think I'm kidding? These guys have, and I hope you're sitting down, crab rangoon flavored ice cream. Just saying. So come on down to Avalanche Ice Cream and get yourself a scoop from our good pals.
It's the colors.
Sunny and Angela Anderson. The best neighbors a hungry DJ could ask for.
It's the colors of the emotions, isn't it?
Yep.
I need a break. I'll just step away from the desk for a sec.
Oh, now I'm stuck on green. No, I don't want to leave the booth. I want to play with the lamp! Don't make me leave! Okay.
There's the thirsty bird.
The what?
By the speaker, the thirsty bird.
Yes!
Doesn't she, at some point, doesn't that end up in the lantern?
Yes, it does. I think Gabe gets it. Banter.
I was born to hog this mic.
I feel seen.
I'm gonna be shaking up the playlist a bit here at KRCT.
There, that's the color I
So
wanted.
get your ears ready for some fresh tunes. And keep it here.
Okay, so I can only look at the bulletin board while I'm on the microphone. So, get ready to multitask, everybody.
This year's Spring Festival is right around the corner. So, see Eleanor at the flower shop for volunteer opportunities.
Oh, I did. I flinged the dino. It let me fling a dino at the bulletin board. See, there's a green dino there now. I'm drunk with power. I could read another ad if I wanted to, but I can also take a break. Let's save some ads for later. No, should we read them all just in case we don't come back? Or should we save some ads for later?
I
want to save some ads for later.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to fill out my dating app profile.
Oh, God, that's the non sequitur.
Steph Gingrich, this is your life.
Okay. Something informative, something jokey, or a lyric.
You have to read all the ads and then take a break.
Well, read all the ads is one of the things I have to do. Right now, I'm taking a break. I'm filling up my dating profile.
And
I'm pacing myself.
Obviously, you require more coffee.
Obviously. Wendy, I really liked The Witcher 3. I think it was a great game. It's very lengthy with all the DLCs. It's like Skyrim. By the way, I'm like level 36 now, and I still haven't done any plot. And I love the game very much.
Collecting all of the books.
But there's more interactivity than Skyrim, but there is still very much the I will wander the countryside forever, finding things and picking flowers and fighting monsters.
Should the oven still be on?
No. Okay. I thought I had turned the oven off. Does that feel good? Do you feel like you got one over on me?
No, why would I want to get one over on you?
Not that you got one over on me, but that I accidentally did something that I catch you doing on the regular.
I didn't feel good. It just felt like a thing.
Okay, cool. Okay. I was adjacent to Greg playing the whole thing and enjoyed the plot from the backseat, but bounced right off the combat when I played it myself. Well, there are different ways to play the combat in Witcher, and this is one of the
get comfy, everybody.
And this is one of the big things about season 2 of the TV show that I really love. Right. So there are 3 Okay. I should probably play the game I'm playing as opposed to talk about the other game that we're talking about. But just really quick while I'm getting coffee. There are 3 different combat methods in Witcher 3. There is melee combat, so swords, bows, etc., etc. There are lots and lots. Marguerite woke up and chose violence. No, I just woke up and had
a very specific kind of violence as well.
Opinions. Potions that you can make and take that give you lots of different abilities that make different types of combat easier. The TV show kind of consolidates all of these. There's just the potion that the Witchers take that their eyes turn black and then they can do things. But in the game, there is a great deal more granularity and crafting associated with I want to be able to heal, or I want to be able to see in the dark, or I want to be able to breathe underwater, etc., etc. And then there are signs. You may be detecting a bias. I am a signs combat player. There are 5 primary signs. They are things like telekinetic push. They are things like fire. They are things like wards, or they are things like defensive stuff. But there are different ways you can play you can specialize and devote more attention to things. The first season of Witcher the TV show, he's obviously a very skilled sword fighter, and he uses lots of potions. And he uses very few signs. Like the one time you see him use a sign is in the big fight in the Dragon Den. The second season of the TV show, he spent a lot more time with his signs, which makes me happy, because the wards and the TK push and the fire are, I am a signs build when it comes to combat. And it may be, Wendy, that the way Greg played the game that you might have attempted to emulate is not the way that you yourself would choose to play the game, given how many different ways there are to do it. Probably because magic is rather underpowered in Skyrim. In Witcher 3, it is on par with either combat or potions as far as power levels are concerned. I can brush out my game. Greg's a hack and slash merchant, to nobody's surprise. So am I. I love melee. I can't handle range in most games. Ask me how long it took me to kill the last frost dragon who wouldn't freaking land. Oh my god, that took forever. But I play a melee slash signs build. You can absolutely play a sneaky archer and signs as well. Potions and sneaky arching might work really well for you as well. But the game's plot and storyline and voice acting and just how cute Geralt is, and okay, here's how I'm going to sell Witcher 3 to you, Wendy. You ready? You get to change Geralt's hairstyle. You get to change Geralt's beard, because his hair will grow and can be cut. Or if you just leave him out in the woods for 4 months, he gets a giant bushy beard and you have to live with that. Or you can take him to a barber and get him all cleaned up, as well as changing all of his armor and clothes. It's really fun. Geralt as dress-up doll. Sold! It is absolutely Geralt as dress-up doll! Okay, here's the other thing I will recommend. There are several DLCs for the game, one of which is a storyline that you have seen in the Season 1 TV show, so it will be familiar to you. It's the Striga, specifically. There is one piece of DLC called Blood and Wine. I recommend you save it for last. Think of it as the Citadel DLC for Mass Effect. It is a lovely, cheery, wonderful, soft ending of the series. So don't try to play Blood and Wine first and then play the rest of the game. Play the rest of the game and then play Blood and Wine. Because in Blood and Wine, there is a character who we may encounter in the TV show here pretty quick, actually, who goes basically, "Hey, Geralt, you are my Witcher now. This lovely little kingdom that I own, think Tuscany. Think the gorgeous version of Tuscany in the Witcher universe. I need my own pet Witcher. Think the queen from Blackadder."
Geralt?
Who's queen? She basically goes, "Yoink, you're mine now. And to keep you here is your vineyard, which you may now fix up and recruit staff and have your own little garden where you can plant your own, exotic ingredients for your potions and lay in stock of your own particular wines and decorate your bedroom and play Blood and Wine last. If you get into dress up Geralt in Witcher 3, save Blood and Wine for last so that you may savor every glorious sun-drenched moment of it after you've spent 150 hours of Geralt slogging through the mud in the dark, fighting monsters. You can then retire to Polish Tuscany and run a vineyard.
Or as the honest trailer for Witcher Season 2 perfectly described it, Middle Poland.
Middle Poland, yes, exactly. It's lovely. It really is it is the Citadel. It is the nice, happy ending of the game. And, Witcher 3 has romance options. So Geralt has, unfortunately, it's just 2 women as far as I can tell. your choice. I didn't choose either of them because I didn't like how either of them treated Geralt, and I have my own canonical love interest for Geralt.
Vampire boyfriend.
Yes, his name is Regis. He's a vampire. He's wonderful. He should be played by Christopher Eccleston in the TV show. God damn it! But at the end of Blood and Wine, you have this lovely little moment where, you know, you can invite people to come and live with you, and Ciri comes and visits, and it's really sweet.
She's home from Murder University.
She comes home from Murder University to do her laundry and give her dad a hug. It's so sweet! Anyway, I really, really, really liked Witcher 3. I really liked Blood and Wine in particular. So, there you go. There you go, everybody. There's your pitch. There's your pitch to play Witcher 3. If you liked the TV show, if you liked the books, the third game is fantastic. You don't have to have played the previous two games. I didn't. Especially with the TV show, you don't have to have played the previous two video games. The TV show fills in a good chunk of that. Right, I have coffee. Where were we, Steph, in your dating profile? I don't know, Busy. I can't tell. Did I like it? I think I liked it. With you. Now, important distinction in the Witcher games, and in the book...
Very, very familiar beard keeps showing up.
Yes. He runs... He gets...
And, you know... with this other character, he receives the emergency and
then,
you know, ends up, as Margaret says, being like a bardic Jedi master.
I gotta say, I like Jaskier in the TV show a heck of a lot better than I like him in the video game.
Well, that's because Joey's magnificent.
Joey is magnificent. Radio. There we go. Okay, so...
Guys, you're a bit pitchy. Gordon, you're amazing.
Talent recognizes talent. Exactly. You were getting buffering, but it seems to have sorted itself out. I'm sorry. My ranting was too powerful for our medium internet. I will constrain myself. Joey Beatty, My Whole Complete Heart. We bought his album, didn't we?
I believe we have more than one.
No.
Yeah, Joey taught himself the lute.
He taught himself the lute and borrowed one for his audition, apparently.
And has a folk band.
A folk metal band. Bless his heart. Just bless his whole entire cotton socks. Right, what are we putting in this dating profile, folks?
I'm thinking a lyric is very rock and roll for Steph.
Yes, I'm thinking a lyric.
Something informative seems pretty flat. Something jokey seems like something a guy would do. Yeah,
exactly. Let's go with a lyric. I agree.
Yeah, all of them. He has mine as well.
Exactly. I love how he's all, hey, I want to get my kid off too. Bless his heart. All right, here we go. We're going to go with a lyric. Baby, I'm a bad luck charm. That is very Steph. Impulsive traveler, gay disaster, aspiring DJ, musician, gamer, cat lover. Okay, hold on. Thank you so much for that link, Zoya. We're going with impulsive traveler, gay disaster, aspiring DJ because Naomi's in the chat. So, absolutely. All right. Abs and puppy eyes. I cannot. I know. And, okay, have we talked about this before? Is everybody sitting down? Because I'm about to drop something on you that's really going to be difficult if you haven't heard this previously. Henry Cavill and Joey Beatty are the same height.
And build.
They have about the same shoulder span. But the TV show's costumer is freaking brilliant about how to costume Geralt to look like a brick wall and how to costume Joey so that he looks like a streaky drink of water. It's brilliant. I'm so impressed. Someone did an amazing thread about how the costumers made them all look different. Can you, if you find that, Zalia, would you throw that in chat? Because I just freaking love that.
Plus, the amount of
just
times...
the power of wardrobing inherent in that is almost too much. It's almost too much. And Geralt wearing through his leather.
He's just so buff. It just keeps it braiding down.
Well, I think they, and by they I mean Henry Cavill, might have very much taken a page from the Lord of the Rings filming, and that Viggo Mortensen was modifying his costume and adjusting his own straps and all of that kind of stuff as they were filming.
I never knew that.
Yes, apparently he's done a lot of it. because he said it represented Aragorn in costume. The fact that he had finery, but it was all old and hand-me-down and had to be patched and repaired and adjusted. And so there are lots of photos of him on set, like retying his laces with his teeth and all sorts of stuff like that. And I think Cavill took that very much to heart and did a lot of the whole, Geralt's all on his own entirely all the time. So he's got to be like dealing with patches and all of that.
Where the fuck are my swords?
Yeah,
all that kind of good stuff.
Exactly. Thank you so much.
Never talk to me and my daughter again.
Why? Why do not have that audio? Why? I need it so bad. I need Geralt saying, never talk to me and my daughter ever again. I just need it. Okay.
You're the lure of surprise who has fuck off. Like father, like son.
Oh, see, the best part about a season 3 of that show means I'm gonna have to rewatch season 1 and season 2 all over again. Right. I'm building a dating profile. I'm sorry.
What do your potential matches need to know about you? I'm thinking impulsive traveler.
The gay disaster aspiring DJ.
Next, gotta out myself as a media snob. It's only fair. What kind of stuff do I want to name drop?
Games, music.
I'm thinking
movies.
she's all about the music, but games
too. But we haven't talked about her being a gamer pretty much at all. But I like the fact that her profile is kind of focusing on one particular aspect of her personality. It's like a test, right? If you can handle me at this, then maybe I can let you see the gamey stuff.
And that's a very Steph viewpoint.
Yes, exactly. Not so much with the movies, but let's keep with the music. Yes, Naomi, because you're here. Of course, gay disaster. Thank you.
And top it off with a dash of what I'm looking for.
What is Steph looking for? Keep in mind, this is a rebound dating profile from a new town.
So community or fun?
Community or fun. I don't think something serious is where she's at right now, because dating profiles can be updated. Steph strikes me as somebody who's actually looking for community, but would write fun. So we're going to write fun.
Let's write fun.
Oh.
Disaster Queer moved here on a whim to DJ at a radio station, take me to a punk rock show, make me a mixtape of your favorite indie bands, just want to find a girl I can goof off with.
That's very good.
That's pretty Steph.
Okay, so, all right, here we go. Oh, so I can go on and swipe now. Mother of two exploring a different... No, I don't think so. She's also 41 and I'm 24. Don't think so. Hang on. What else have I got here? So that's my profile.
Yeah.
These are my text messages. Aha! Text messages. All right, who the heck is Mikey? All right. Scroll. Hey, damn dude, it's been ages. How'd you find me? I have a different number. You're in the alumni directory. Seriously? I know. I thought it was weird too. Man, you donate $5 one time. Anyway, how are you? Yeah, I'm good. You know how it is. Yeah. Actually, no, I have no idea how it is. No, I guess you don't. I'm still kicking around. Got into grad school, so that's dope. How you been? That is dope. I have no idea. I split. Oh, for real? Where are you now? Haven Springs, Colorado. Is that like a suburb of Denver?
See, that would have been a smart place to move to. Nah, it's way out in BFE.
Well, okay, cool. So somebody she went to school with.
Okay.
Who's Jerry? Hey, we're doing a show at Snot House. Nice.
I just want to take a moment and appreciate Attaco Lanterns as a band's name.
Say what?
Tygon's Riz, Attaco Lanterns, and Yule if you want him.
Attaco Lanterns is a good name. Kind of moved out of Seattle? Oh shit, when? Like a week ago? Damn, it's easy with you? Nope, sorry dude. I don't think DSM is a thing anymore. Damn.
F's in chat. F to pay respect.
F's in chat. Nice. So here's Izzy. Okay. Hey, home safe. I think it would be best if I blocked your number. It's not personal. I just feel like the temptation to text you would be too much, and I want you to let you get on with whatever it is you're doing out there. So, bye. Wow.
So basically,
Harsh.
she could. Okay, so she kind of dumped you.
I don't know. All I know is that they broke up, but we don't know how they broke up. Okay, what's up, Gabe?
His with Gabe.
Okay, this is a long scroll. Here we go.
All right.
Hey, from Drugstore Makeup. What up, bud? So, okay, talk to Izzy and we're in for the gig. It'll be good to have a stop between SLC and Denver. Sick. Can't wait for you guys to play here. Yeah. Put me up for fruit taste.
Don't you have more tour dates? Shit, did something happen?
No, not really. I was just thinking maybe I'd stick around Haven for a little longer than we originally planned. But not both of you? Look, man, can I catch with you or not? Yeah,
of course.
So I think I can get you a job in town if you're interested, so you can stop couch surfing. Dude, maybe we ought to talk about that. Cracks and Beers will be there in 10. You know, if it were me, I don't think I'd bet my future on the outcome of a game that I sucked that much at. Bro, I am trying to sleep. Whatever, you'll sleep when you're dead. About that record store job, though. Oh, fine, I'll go in for the interview. Thanks, Gabe. You're the coolest friend a girl could have. Thanks, Gabe. Now let me sleep for fuck's sake. Break a leg, kid. Thanks, man. Seriously. Don't mention. Oh,
what
Gabe!
A good boy.
Oh,
Gabe. What a solid dude.
Yeah. I'm kind of if I remember, like, what was implied is that Gabe convinced Drugstore Makeup, Izzy and Steph, to come here and come to Haven and play a concert as they were touring. And I think Steph wanted to stay, and Izzy was like, I'm trans and this is a little town and I don't want to stay here. I'm leaving. Yeah. So I don't know who is dumped or dumpee, or if it was just a
end of the road kind of
situation. Not sure. Not really sure.
And now
if you break up with someone, you don't feel tempted to text them. I'm calling Lizzie as the dumpee. Yeah, I kind of think that's valid. I read that, Naomi. Yeah. And
now the Haven's Colorado Springs equivalent of the lads.
All right. This is just more Ryan content. I'm just here for more Ryan content. You've been added to the group SMS conversation by user Gabe Chen. Submitted for the approval of the Haven Springs Cool People. Our newest member, Steph. Welcome aboard. It's about time this group chat became less of a boys club. Yo, thanks for movie night. I'm always down for movie night. Dude, you're always down for nature documentary night. As soon as they want to put on Jurassic Park, you dip.
They don't have feathers. Where are their feathers, Gabe?
Ryan, my whole entire heart.
Oh, God, not this again.
I'm down for movie night. When are we doing this? My place, Friday, and I believe it's only fair that we let our newest member pick the movie. What? I didn't agree to that. Too bad, my dude, the Dita son. I'm going to get real weird with it. Okay, but like how weird? Real weird. Oh my god, I love them all so much.
And in 3 lines, Ryan's all over the
Ryan. Oh, so Team Ryan.
You can absolutely see him watching the trailer for Jurassic World Dominion, getting to the feathers and going, about time!
I was right, Gabe. I was right. Oh my gosh. Oh, where are the feathers? Oh, my whole entire heart.
Actually, you only think of this as a low sound. Snakes having turns.
I've never been so tempted to go buy a bell. I have to say, I've never been so tempted. In fact, I may put that on my list.
Fuck.
I just every time you're like, oh, I know, but the director was like a...
If you buy a bell, I may need a plaid jacket that I wear in a cool way that blows coolly.
That blows coolly in the wind? Okay, all right. So the rule is I have to get you both a plaid jacket and a bell.
Oh,
okay.
God, this is happening now.
Okay. Yeah, you can cosplay. No. Happy. Okay, all right, let's move on.
We've missed this, folks. We hope you've missed it too. Because it's happening.
I hope you've missed this just absolutely delightful nonsense that we are portraying right now, because we are portraying nonsense. we're also portraying nonsense in the general vicinity of playing a game. So I kind of
it's
feel like
happening. It's
we
a
should
thing.
kind of play a game
It's there.
as well.
You know.
Oh, we are serving you all of your, I need to do chores, but I don't want to, and I need somebody to talk at me. VOD needs here this morning, folks. There we go. All right, I have coffee. Obviously, I've had coffee. Let's move on. Hey, is there one croissant left?
Yes.
And isn't it jam?
Yes.
Anything strike you about that combination?
So that's what it sounds like talking to me. Okay, good to know.
I would, at your convenience, the next time we need a coffee refill. We have been streaming for about an hour, chat, so if you haven't had an opportunity to get up and stretch or get a refill...
Now's a good time.
Feed a pet, feed yourself, check on any medications, make sure your windows are closed and not blowing open in whatever this Storm 2.0 is. Now would be a lovely moment to do that. While Alistair gets me a croissant with jam in it, subtly picking up on my subliminal thoughts in his general direction.
Yeah, okay.
Hot jam croissant. I don't have any hot croissants, Wendy. I have one leftover croissant.
I will have you know,
and
I'm
cold
a hot croissant.
Jam. We know you're my blueberry muffin.
I'm your blueberry muffin.
You are my blueberry muffin. That's right. Storms get named once a year. They come up with a whole directory of it, and they rotate through the names. Eunice is a name whose turn it was. Is just the way I'm thinking of that.
I believe Eunice was preceded by Storm Dougal.
Wasn't it Dudley? And weren't there all those Dudley Do-Right jokes going around?
In your head, possibly. Dudley, this is not a Dudley Do-Right country.
Right? But Canada exists.
I'm just going to get you the croissant.
Yes, the croissant would be lovely. Thank you. Leftover croissants cut in half and spread with jam before being placed into the oven become hot jam croissants.
Would you like that to happen to the croissant?
Wendy says, just saying, in all caps, so you know she's very serious about this. I shall be surprised. Surprise me. Have fun with it. Rub some funk on it. Right, I'm going to look at her Tinder profile now. All right, I'm not interested in the 41-year-old. Thank you. No. Bubbles. Your town, Colorado, spelled wrong, I think. This user hasn't entered a tagline yet. How mysterious. Croissants cut up and filled with cherry compote and watered down marzipan. Ooh. I'd lend you Israel TM, but we're too far away. Wendy, seriously, if I had a car yesterday when the snow had started up, I would have been like, get in, losers! We're going to Wendy's! I'm waiting for Storm Karen to happen. What do we think about this person, folks? Her name is Bubbles. She's my age, but honestly, looking at what she's wearing, I mean, she's got a designer chain bag and what looks like a suit dress on. She looks like a real estate agent. I'm really not digging on that vibe. That's a bot. Right, Tate? Yeah. Okay, that would be a no. Goodbye. Caitlin, 22, here in Haven Springs. You miss every shot you don't take. Interested in music. Doesn't look cool enough, but is also in this place. I don't know. I have a feeling like there would be a date, but it would be disastrous. What do we think? Where are my sapphics in the chat? What are we thinking? Yes, no? There's no way to, just skip it and go on to the next one. I have to say yes or no. Bubbles grew up and got into real estate? Yeah. I don't know. Bubbles is definitely not cool enough for Steph. What do we think about Caitlin, though? She likes music. Thoughts? Feelings? Caitlin seems better than Bubbles, but not really Steph's type. Yeah, I think I agree with you. I have a feeling that This might turn into a Christian rock situation. The pigtails are an interesting choice. Fun afternoon, maybe. The braids are sweet. Very mainstream. Let's be adventurous. Let's give it a shot. Steph seems the type who needs to get back on the horse. That's a horrible analogy. She just had a breakup, so, we're not looking for perfect here. Alright, I'm going to say maybe. Match made! Ooh. I can either message or keep swiping. Let's try a message.
Guess I should probably break the ice.
Alright. Message. Play it cool, go in flirty. Let's play it cool. Okay, you're going to think I'm the world's biggest bitch. Oh, this is off to a great start. Why? Swiped right on accident. Okay, great, fine, cool. Well, that went quickly. Let's play it off, lol. See, that's very Steph. Please tell me how that happened. I kept checking my settings. It's supposed to show me dudes. Maybe I changed it without meaning to. Yeah, exactly. At least she was upfront about it. I think she was honest about it, so hey. How often does this happen? This has the distinct aroma of a vengeance plot. Thank you. Anyway, you seem cool. Sorry for the weirdness. Alright, I think that's a great place to leave it, to be honest. Alright, fine. So these are my options here. I can chat, I can ghost, or I can see the person's profile. Swipe carefully. Yeah, exactly. Maybe take a look at the profile pic and pronouns from now on, yeah? There we go. Alright. This is definitely Steph's style. For 100%. Kylie, Haven Springs. Are you the one we're looking for?
Looks like she has a Blue Lives Matter flag on the back of her pickup truck.
Not with a weed hat.
Really?
Maybe. Says she's looking for fun.
Give it a shot.
Sure, why not? Let's give it a shot. Winnie, want to get high and watch anime? Probably not Steph's thing. I mean, she's really cute, though. What do we think about Winnie, folks? This is my last swipe, so I'm kind of like, I know, maybe. Wait, Winnie is my type! Thanks, Wendy. Let's give it a shot.
You're kidding.
Sorry, there's no one else in your area right now. Try again later. Alright. Okay. I got matched with one person. Wow. Okay, I think break is over. I don't think I have no chats. I've done all my swiping. I've only had the one conversation. Alright, I think our break is over. There we go. Time to go back to reading ad
probably
copy.
work for me to do in the store as well.
Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna go back and read the ads.
I think there was a note for me on the front counter.
A horror novel.
I'm sorry, horror novel?
Never thought I'd be so excited about it.
Yeah, we're gonna go back and finish our ads.
Okay. Also, could you track down the parents of whoever this recording artist is and persuade them to not breathe?
There's my cell phone.
Smolder can't be any worse of a wingman than Gabe.
I will have you know Gabe is an excellent wingman.
Pretty sure the only other time I've used a landline was to call my cell phone.
Alright, should we bench it? No? Let's do ads. Alright, more ads.
No total disaster so far. Just gotta make sure I read them all.
Alright, so let's read another ad. Put to Work Colorado.
Let's hear from one of our sponsors. PutToWorkColorado.com has been putting Coloradans to work since 2002 using their
Job portal.
super slick job portal. Seriously, I'm not even gonna tell you how it works. It's that easy to use. But Steph, you say? I'm a unique artisan with a highly specialized skill set. No way they'll have a job for me. To which I say, not with that attitude. And just for my listeners, get a free trial membership with promo code KRCT.
Nice. Alright, one more ad, and then we're good. Lantern ad.
And now, a message from one of KRCT's sponsors, the Black Lantern. Here in Haven, the Black Lantern is known for
Bearded proprietor. Historical decor.
Lean into the local hero thing.
It's Bearded Proprietor. Prefer your dinner served by a man from the 1800s? Then look no further.
Yeah, fuck you, Jed.
And then there's the food. Try the lanterns.
Jalapeno challenge? Top-notch burgers.
Top-notch burger.
Top-notch burger game. Best burgers for 20 miles in any direction. Bar none. Stop by the Black Lantern today. And tell them Steph sent you.
Alright, so I've read the ads, I've taken my break, I have hurled sticky dinos
Hurled dinosaurs
at the bulletin
There
board.
seem to be many more than there were a second ago.
Yes, that's because I was reading ad copy, so I was hurling sticky dinos. And the lantern is the appropriate color of joy.
Yes.
Alrighty. Alright, we've got to change up this playlist, y'all. Alright, time to start explore. Where's the kitty? Where's Valkyrie? Horror novel.
The scariest thing about this book is the menacing overdue notice I get once a year.
Arcadia Bay
Public
Library. That's the first game.
Yeah.
Daughter of the Looking Glass by Poppy
That
M.
also
Brown.
suggests the game has selected the ending we went for the first game, which is the town is not wiped out.
Yeah, exactly. Good luck, flowers.
Eleanor knows I kill plants. She willingly sent these to their death. I've had maybe 3 conversations with Eleanor, and she's already giving me flowers. I can see why Gabe loves her.
I know. I love Eleanor.
This is a really nice way of demonstrating why Steph sticks around. That she's like, wait, you people don't suck.
Yes, exactly. What's the chocolates?
Suck it.
That's probably gonna be my dinner. Gabe, your girlfriend is too good for you, man.
These chocolates are safe for work.
Remember the gummy bear conversation?
Yes, exactly.
How many did you have? 5? Oh, sweetie.
Go lie down. Yes, exactly. Chocolates for dinner. Steph, please. Alrighty. Music theory books.
Analysis of
Dane.
the sonata form and its relation to musical structure and choice? Whoa. Who's the heavyweight thumbing through these bad boys?
Ooh, Are you gonna cut the croissant in half and share it with me?
Investigate the stain.
I will.
I wish the stain investigated.
Cut the croissant in half, or use your manly hands and tear it. Chat, guess which option he went for.
The knife's a really long way away.
Croissant with jam. Why do you fall apart?
Because it's a croissant that's been toasted.
They fall apart. Yeah. One day you failed to mention all the crumbs. Alright, I shall investigate
wish to see the stain.
the stain.
Oh man, I'm gonna puke. The hell peed on our rug?
I mean, let's face it, there's a reasonable chance it's game.
It was not good. It was probably Valkyrie.
I love that there's a Springfest poster every 10 meters.
Yes, all for different years, right? As far as I can tell. Rocky Mountain Record Exchange. A guitar painting.
One day, if you're brave, unselfish, and true, you can be a real guitar.
Nice. The musical selection here is so...
Guns, trucks, and God.
right, instructional.
French cuisine and you? Learn to shred on the guitar in 60 days. Mastering your email? Chapter 1. Turning your computer on.
OMG.
I have not worked in this record store, but I have visited multiple incarnations of
Right.
this record store.
I need to know who's mass producing these mountain paintings for every store in Haven.
Okay. Base friend. Wow. I am so looking forward to just completely innovating everything here. Urban. Oh god.
Yeah, this place definitely needs an update.
Trio.
Next up, put your paws together for Nat King Collie. We
That's-
really need to get some customers in here.
Wow. Boone Hardy. Oh my god. I look forward to just completely renovating this
You
whole thing. Look at how bare it is compared to... I mean, look at all the empty blank space and stuff.
Valentine's Day. Call Fred's snow removal. What the hell?
That's all you did.
Are you sure? You
Yeah.
don't want half?
I had a Rice Krispie Square.
Okay, fine.
Food of the gods.
Mm.
Chewy food of the chewy gods.
I'm making chocolate chip cookies today. Listening station.
When's the last time someone even used this?
Romantic snowmobile. I will plow your snow, and I will plow your mom. Oh my.
Wow.
I mean, who am I kidding? I totally would have gone to this tour.
There's a package. We'll save that for last. And there's a note. Alright, let's see what's in this back room here. Sheet music.
Sheet music too? This store can't make up its mind. Not the owner's favorite musical, I take it.
You'd be doing the store owner a favor. Backseat bingo. Yeah, see how, like, dusty and stuff it is in here?
You changed the decor as well, I think.
Mostly, I'm totally at peace with my decision to quit the band and stay here. Mostly.
Denizens of Seattle's punk venues may wonder what happened to the aggressive sets and black lipstick of drugstore makeup. After months of silence, following unexpected lineup change, Izzy needed to pull together fresh talent. A new drummer is the punk rock grenade. It's the kick-ass energy we need right now.
So Izzy's moved on and gotten a new partner.
From Steph Goblinchild at Gingrich.net to George Gingrich. Dad, I don't know what could be more grounded than undead nuns. They are literally buried underground. Did you try Shadows and Whiskey yet? It's got all that crime noir you love without the misogyny. Lol, love me. P.S. Did you try making the trailer more like a trailer? P.P.S. No dead elk yet, but there's always tomorrow. From George Gingrich to Steph. Hey there, sweets. So how is it out there in Big CO? Hunted any wild elk yet? I've been buried by deadlines lately. Clients submitted feedback at the last minute asking for their trailer to feel, and I quote, more like a trailer. You got it, boss. Tried watching that show you recommended but couldn't get past the undead nuns. Do you have anything a little more grounded for me? Love, George. Oh. So Dad is in fact an unrepentant nerd like her. This is really nice to see.
Yes, I do like saying that. Portable recorder.
I had this melody in my head all night. Finally got out of bed and recorded it. I wonder how it sounds now. This is actually pretty sick. I guess upgrading from humming to actual music is a good next step.
Nice. Okay, so she's...
So what instrument should I play this thing on?
Well, a guitar, duh.
Yeah, I bet it'll sound cool as a guitar riff.
Awesome. Okay, so she's like got a song she's working on. There's a hold list.
Oof. We need to get this sucker filled up.
Hold list. Nothing. Okay.
Hey, Corbin.
Hey, Corbin. What's this? Flyers.
One day, bad clip art is going to make a comeback. And when that day comes, I'll be ready.
God. Americana, blues, club, dance. Wow, okay.
If I emptied all these out, I could make a wicked fucking fort. But I'm not doing that right now.
Dance, new age, jazz, classical. Wow, okay. Alright.
Plus, let's not forget, urban.
Urban. Oh my god. Alright, let's check the note.
Feel like I'd get along with this woman.
Dear Miss Gingrich, welcome to my store. Lord knows we need a fresh face. My name is Cassius Sobieski, and I'm an old bat in a nursing home in Colorado Springs. The record traders is very near to my heart, so anything you can do to improve the place, and I do mean anything, is greatly appreciated. Kind regards, Kezia. Some ideas? Better decor? Better music? Fixed vent cover in the back. Been falling off for years. Honey, this entire DLC may be a homestead mission.
Yay! I get to fix up a record store! An old bat in a nursing home. I love it.
So, if I read that right, Kasha's basically giving me carte blanche.
Lose all the cowboy art.
I'll check out those posters. Maybe there's something to spruce up the walls. As for music, I can at least start it by updating the new releases. And... yep, there's the vent. Might as well take a look.
I fix everything. Until I can have a house and do this in real life, I will do it in every video game that lets me. Current objectives. I still have nobody to chat with.
You got a text though.
Kylie. Okay. No. I do not wish to ghost this user. I want to chat.
Unicorn hunters. Barking up the wrong tree, I'm afraid.
Hey, cutie. We're excited. Sorry, who's we? Me and Braden? One assumes Braden is like your pet iguana? No, Braden is my boyfriend. We're looking for a third. Did you read our profile? Did I? I don't know. Did I read their profile? Oh. No. Nope. Not what's being looked for here. I'm not going to ghost them, though, because that way I know who I've talked to.
Can you message them?
I'm going to try. I did not. Again. Did she read mine?
That could have gone worse.
Does sound so queer? Oh, so they've ghosted me.
Fair enough.
Wow. Okay, fine.
Boyfriend's called Braden. That, my friend, is a red flag.
That, my friend, is very much a red flag. So, might as well ghost her back. I just leave it there so I can go back and read the chat. Fine. Current objectives. Put up a poster.
Update new release section. Check out the vent.
Complete radio show tasks. Right. Notes to self. Listen to your portable recorder. I've done that. Okay, cool. I kind of like this. This is very relaxing. All right, let's start with the vent, shall we?
Besides, I have a theory.
And oh no, and just check the package. What was your theory about the vent?
Well, it looks kind of cat-sized, doesn't it?
Cat-sized? Don't use your phone.
No contact for 2 years. Then this mysterious package? Well played, Mikey.
What city are we in? I don't know where we're playing.
She looks really nervous.
All my old GM stuff. Holy shit.
Kingdoms and caverns.
Mikey really went for the nostalgia. Guess I should look through everything.
Okay.
Good job, Mikey.
We'll come back to that. Alright, let's try for the vent. Good God, can we change this music, please? Can we change the music?
Can't you go in and put a record on?
Let's try. Oh, this music is killing me. Right? Exactly. If you're unicorn hunting, you need to be a lot more detailed about it. Music. Put on a record, God, please.
Take that, Auto DJ.
Let's paint me silver. Let's try this. Finally, God. Okay.
Need a new Elamon campaign. My old notebook had some ideas in it that might work.
But first the vent. Vent. Did I? Have I? I have not complete my radio show tasks. Alright, let's look at this vent.
All those years of high school set design were preparing me for this moment. Oh, it just needs some screws. Oh my God.
Told you.
That animal's living in the wall. Hey, you in there. I'm coming back tomorrow with Febreze and a broom. Shit, that's coming from inside the booth. My first call. Better go answer it.
Oh! We have a call.
Cool.
All right, who are we guessing, folks? Ducky?
Or Jed?
Gabe? Jed? I'm betting it's Gabe. I know it's Gabe. It's 100% Gabe.
Hello? You're on KRCT radio and you're talking to Steph.
Yo, this the record store?
Depends what you mean by this.
What?
See, this is a radio booth within a record store. And this voice you're speaking to, me, is a DJ who also works at the record store. But this phone call, as I mentioned, is decidedly for the radio. Follow?
No. Could I just give you my order, and you can just, like, give it to whoever?
Yeah, why not?
Sweet. Alright, I got Goodbye Means Forever by Kim Snyder, Going Our Separate Ways by The Seagulls, Don't Let the Door Hit You by Robbie Rooster.
And On the Way Out.
Oh boy.
What?
No, nothing. Just, who are these for?
My girlfriend. I saw them in her wish list online and decided to surprise her. Buy local, you know?
Yeah, cool. Yeesh. I don't think this kid realizes that his girlfriend is loading up on breakup music. Okay, look. I wonder if your girlfriend might be sending out some signals you're not picking up on?
Yeah, you lost me there.
Alright, dude, listen. I'm pretty sure your girlfriend's breaking up with you.
How the hell would you know that?
Look at the track titles, you fool.
I don't know. Guess I'm psychic.
Whatever, lady. Screw this.
Thanks for calling KRCT.
We'll be seeing him again.
Hilarious. No! We're putting on more records. I can't handle this. No more country music. We'll do a task. We'll change the record. Oh no!
Yeah.
Queen Elizabeth has COVID. Oh my god. It's Charles who gave it to her, isn't it?
You think this country is fucked up? If the Queen dies weeks before her 70th Jubilee,
oh
shit
no!
will burn down.
Oh wow! Okay, so the vent we've...
Valkyrie, come out, we wish to pet you.
Think about what that animal's done in there.
But surely the pandemic's over, isn't it? Oh, man. Oh, well, Pezzy, I guess the nice thing is if she's COVID positive, that means she's still alive, which has been a legitimate question for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, that thing
You know?
just before Christmas, we won't see the Queen before February, where she will assume a new form. And folks were like, you mean like when Megatron becomes Galvatron?
Alright, let's read our D&D stuff for a bit.
Mikey's still got it. Elamon, though, has seen better days.
Alright, here's my GM
I
guide.
gifted this to Mikey before I left for Seattle. Wonder if I'd even understand half of it now.
Oh,
Yes, you will.
you'll be fine.
You'll be fine. That's the note, the guide. Is that everything to look at? Look at the camera.
Well, Queenbot 5000 was not a turn I was expecting to take this morning, but here we are.
Oh my god. This takes me back.
Character death by sudden unexplained organ failure.
Elamon Cloudbreaker, Class Wizard, Level 14. Elamon, Wizard of the Third Circle and Honorable Advisor to King Tiberius, has felt the call of magic since childhood. Born to peasant folk in the village of Autumn Graves, Elamon hid his abilities for many years in fear of being outcast by the village eldership. As a young man, Elamon grew in boldness, finally leaving Autumn Graves to seek instruction at the legendary Hall of Circles. Now he travels the world in search of knowledge, good company, and a smattering of gold.
And all sorts of...
Zale's cataclysmic cone of fire.
Wow. Campaign ideas, beneath the froth and foam.
The villagers of Crandall's Keep know two things better than anyone else on the Widowed Sea. How to catch a stubborn herring with hook and line, and the taste of a stubborn herring over fire. Life was simple there, and a little slow, and hardly dangerous. Until the children started to disappear.
Dun, dun, dun!
It started with the brewmaster's son, then the smith's daughter, then the hunter's nephew, then more after. Calls went out to the Monster Hunter Guild, but not too many folk make it all the way down to Crandall's Keep. A good-hearted Crandall man, one Captain Dennis Salt,
of course,
sailed to the port of Rye himself and put forth a plea to the guildmaster. It was then at last the call was heard. But would it be enough? The eternal prisoner. No one could say who built the cell in Ashtooth Forest, or how long it stood, or what manner of spell magics the stones. Only that a man lived in the cell, alone and imprisoned for well over 600 years. He does not remember his name, but too similar to the campaign in Black Hollow. Steph's good, dude. This is solid.
Yeah. The perfect city.
No city in Karai compared to the bustling streets and dazzling spires of New Eden. It was not just the wealth, the artistry, or the safety found inside New Eden's walls. No, it was the total absence of everyday evil. Disease, hunger, theft. The citizens of New Eden raised perfect families, lived perfect lives.
Thus,
neighboring kingdoms were desperate to forge alliances, but New Eden stood alone in all its great perfection. But perfection comes at a cost.
Those who stay in Umalos. Anyway.
Rubies and fire. The locals call it Daughter Flame, but the mountain had older names. Furnace Peak, Crimson Rock, and if you ask the right wrinkled bookkeeper, Castus, Elder Throne. It stretched past the clouds and filled the sky with an endless veil of soot. It also brought many travelers to its base, seeking the legendary treasure within. The Goat King, Osis, built the vault in forgotten days and left his two undying sons to guard it. No one could remove a single coin, jewel, or crown from the hoard. No one that lived, at least. To die laughing. The royal jester Thomas Potsby was not a funny man in life, but in death, nah, this was dumb.
Okay. So apparently I have to now choose a campaign. So, the perfect city, Rubies and Fire, or Beneath the Froth and Foam. So, Beneath the Froth and Foam was the missing kids. Rubies and Fire is the...
Treasure Mountain.
Treasure Mountain. And the perfect city is Umalos. Find what's actually causing it, and then wait for everybody to get pissed off at you that you've ended perfection. Yeah. I'm kind of thinking Froth and Foam.
Yeah, me too.
I like that one. A magic attack for a semi-famous bard to summon fan base. Classic. Aww.
It would be really fun to reconnect with Mikey. It's been ages. But am I ready to GM a whole campaign again?
Of course you are!
Fuck yeah, I am.
Thank you. Alright, cool. Alright, so I've picked a campaign. Apparently part of this will involve us GMing, which is awesome! Alright, what else is on our task list? Open the package for Mikey.
Tasks. Put up a poster and update the new release section.
Update the new release section and put up a poster. Alright, let's put up a poster. Sorry, Corbin. It's hopefully our internet being crappy is not contagious. All right, let's look at these posters.
If any of these ask me to dance like no one's watching, I'm buying myself a drink.
All right, what do we got?
One of these might work.
Women of power. Oops. Let's try women of power.
That sounds promising.
Nice.
Cool.
Okay.
Why, yes, I did put up a poster of cute girls flexing. Let's not all act surprised at once.
Live at the Den, Saturday, March 27th. Excellent. I'm digging it. All right. So I have a message. I still have to update the new releases section. Mikey. Hey. Did you get that set package I sent you? Reply. Yeah, let's play. Dude, it's been way too long. I'm straight up hype about murdering Elamon again. Classic stuff. Classic. Alright. So yes, I'm going to be gaming. Right? Cool. Okay, so next up, last task. Ooh! It made noise again. Did I get another message? Now I gotta update the new releases.
These new releases are like 2 years old. Creepy. If we don't have new releases, what do we have?
1990s, 1790s.
Ooh.
Let's look at the 90s. Boy bands and girl groups. There we go.
It's throwback time. There's gotta be some 90s child out there looking for a nostalgia fix.
Was that the phone again? Sounded like the phone was ringing.
Yep.
Yep.
Good ears.
KRCT, Steph here.
Hey, are you the psychic?
Really?
You predicted I was going to dump Danny before I did it, right? So you're psychic.
What the shit? Let's go with that, or it was obvious.
That strikes me as the radically honest type.
Yes, exactly.
Sorry, no. It was your music. You were apparently shopping for breakup records.
No, I was shopping for acoustic guitar records because I'm learning the guitar. But you knew what I was really feeling, hence psychic. Okay, so my best friend for basically my whole life, Tara, and I both got into CU, but then I got into UC, which is my dream school. I know I'm always supposed to follow my dreams, but I'm so scared of what will happen if I go to school without Tara. She's my rock.
That's... Are you sure you want to talk about this with me?
Didn't we just go over this? Are you gonna with me or not?
Okay. Just give me a second.
I love this. Such small time radio.
How do I tell this girl's future?
100% Corvid. Oh my god, Stefan's gonna roll a die!
Alright. What am I going to tell this girl?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
A 6 is not great news. So, what's my prediction?
Don't. Mortal enemies or college dropout? What? You'll drop out of college or you'll become more... What? I don't understand the choices.
College dropout seems like the less awful of the two.
I don't understand what these choices... Corbin, okay, help. What do you think it is? Is this... If college dropout, if you go to the school that is not your friends, then you'll drop out? Or if you go to the same school, you'll become mortal enemies? I'm waiting for Corbin. Because Corbin has figured this out. College dropout means don't go to your dream school because you'll drop out. Mortal enemies means if you go to the same school, you'll... Yeah, what you said. Okay, fine. I'm going to go with mortal enemies because I think she should go to the school she wants, not chase her friends to your dream school.
Okay. I think I've got something for you. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. The good news is that you and Tara will definitely keep up your relationship. It's just that instead of best friends, you become mortal enemies.
What? Why?
Literary rivalry or music festival mishap? Music festival mishap is so this girl.
Yeah.
It happens over one weekend at Coachella. First, you forget her ticket in the car and she misses her favorite band. Then you find her in the VIP section and she pretends she doesn't know you.
That's cold.
Yep. By night, you can't even sleep in the same tent together. From then on, you are music festival foes, ready to throw down if ever your dance paths should cross again.
Damn.
All right, that's all I got. Hope it wasn't too brutal.
It was rough, but I think it'll help prepare me for the bumpy roads ahead. Thanks, Steph.
Oh my god, this is hilarious.
You are the teen whisperer.
I am the teen whisperer! Local radio teen whisperer! And I have a text from Gabe. Yo, you're doing great. Give me a call towards the end of the shift for the debrief. Okay. I'm not calling Gabe yet. I need to see what else is on my to-do list. We're going to wrap up here pretty quick, folks. Probably before we call Gabe. Let's see what else there is to do before we call Gabe.
Eventually, I'll need to get back in the booth.
Yeah, next, call Gabe. You've done everything else. Okay, fine. So this is a good place for us to wrap up. Let's just wander around a little bit more, see if there's anything else we missed. So we've found out that we have carte blanche to redecorate this place. We put up a where did my poster of cute girls go, please? Is it somewhere else? There they are.
They're the flexing ladies. The women of
and
power.
you can tell Stefan put it up because it's crooked. We have carte blanche to redecorate. We've updated the, quote, modern releases, unquote, so that we have boy bands and girl groups. We've investigated the vent, and we know that we need to bring some screws and to capture the kitty. And we have reviewed our old D&D notes and selected the campaign we're going to run. That is a pretty good first session, I gotta say.
I love this.
This is really fun. It's like music store homestead missions. I love it.
Pretty dope, but I should probably head back to the booth when I'm
Yep,
ready.
we will. So when we're done, we will we'll give next session we will give Gabe a call because it's the end of our shift and we'll see where we're going from there.
Yes, indeed.
This is fantastic.
Right.
I love it. I'm really glad that we played this. Thank you very much for joining us, everybody. Well, this is where we're going to leave it for the day.
How do we save?
It's Life is Strange. It kind of saves automatically every decision you make.
Okay, cool.
Like before. It's not like shooting dinosaurs with flaming arrows, where you need to go to the bonfires.
Very well.
All right, so I think, fingers crossed, with this connection the way it's been, I mean, my phone's, the hosting phone's quite warm. Maybe we'll give it a break at some point. But the connection seems stable, so we will probably do a little bit of a bandwidth test later today on OBS. And if that is stable, then we will see you all on Wednesday night again.
Yes, indeed. One on Wednesday, we will be finishing the short story we were going to finish next week, 3 weeks ago.
I should probably head back to the booth when I'm ready.
Then on Friday, we will have the next episode of our frequently award-nominated newsletter, The Full Lid, which will go live at 5 p.m. GMT. And then Sunday, we'll be back in the record store and talking to Gabe, which will definitely cause no chaos whatsoever.
Exactly. I think that's everything. It's been a while since I did this. I'm trying to remember.
I think so.
I think so. All right, cool.
Okay, I've been Alistair.
I've been Marguerite.
And this has been fun. Thanks for coming back, folks. It's good to be here. We'll see you next time.
Have a great one. We'll see you on Wednesday night.